Hello, Cruising Wild, Mick the Suit Guy with you. Quick intro, because I'm going to get to the video. But this is a look at the port of Auckland in New Zealand. So we were there recently, earlier this year, on Carnival Splendor. We did a tour of New Zealand, 10-day cruise from Sydney. We went to Napier, Taronga, and the Bay of Islands, and Auckland. So I've got videos of each port. Today, it is the turn of Auckland. So have a look and see what we did for this lovely day out. All right, let's take a look at Auckland. As you can see, it's at the very top middle. So it's in the north part of New Zealand right there. So I'm going to show you the port, and then we did the Explorer Bus for the day. So I'll show you some of the sights and sounds. So here we are getting off of the ship. Again, we're on the beautiful Carnival Splendor. So we come out of here into the main port. A nice little welcome sign for you. Welcome to Auckland. So a little bit of a walk to get off the ship and get out into the port area, but not too bad. There was an escalator also, or you could choose these stairs. Especially helpful on the way back, the escalator. So you come down here and take a left and just follow the signs until you get out of the main port, out into the main port. And there's your standard photographers trying to get you to take pictures. Now here we are coming out to the front of the port. A few little shopping areas there. You can get some little knickknacks and what have you. And this will be the area where you meet to do tours. You can see the ship on the left there. So yeah, quite a decent walk to get out. But once you get out, you'll see it's a beautiful area. Very easy to navigate. You're right into the main town area, downtown area. But they will follow you around there. So we're now just outside the port. And we are actually going to go straight ahead as if we're going to the left from where I'm looking there. There's also some shops and restaurants down there if you needed anything. But we're going to go straight ahead right down there and take a left, and we'll be right where the Explorer Bus is. These are the routes. So I'll show you the places that we went to. We went to Mount Eden and Eden Park. We went to the Auckland Museum. We went to the Sky Tower at the end. That was very interesting. And there's two different routes. There's a red and a blue. That is where each one goes and takes you. Obviously, we didn't get time to go everywhere, but we tried to get as much in as we could. So here we are at that corner I was telling you about. And there's the line. So quite a lot of people. We were lucky enough to get to the front. Look for the bento bowl. And there's a sign there. So if you went down where that kind of green glass building is, took a right there, that would take you back to the ship. There is the Sky Tower. More of that at the end. And here is the bus. We managed to get up top. And just driving around the city. Now, I will say one thing. I personally didn't think Auckland was as nice or nearly as nice as Sydney. It's still a really fun to go there, but I do think Sydney was better. We're coming up now to the Auckland Museum, and this is where you would switch from the red to the blue. We got on the red, but if you need to switch to the blue line, this is one of the best places or the more common places you'll switch. And we had to get on the blue line to go to Mount Eden, Eden Park, which is really cool. Definitely recommend going there. And this museum is a lot of fun as well. Lots of history and everything in there. It looks a bit more overcast and wet than it actually was. It was actually a very pleasant day. This is in April, so give you an idea of the time of year we were there. the fact that it's now October and I'm just making this video tells you how far behind I am. So yeah, this is inside the museum. Some of the sites you will see. Traditional Maori boat. Imagine when everybody's together in sync on that, how fast that will actually go. We did an outrigger in Hawaii one time. It's an interesting experience. So there's all sorts of things in the museum you can see covering the history. Now here we are up ahead at Mount Eden Park, and you get some really cool views from up here. Again, what we did, we switched from the red to the blue at the museum, and then we came out here. We actually did the museum afterwards, but I kind of had the video in line, so I just added that for you. But we did this first because we wanted to make sure we got it. This is a volcano, believe it or not. But just some amazing views from up here. There's downtown Sydney, Auckland in the distance there. Where we started, that's where we came from. And again, I'm not saying this is a bad city. I personally, I thought Sydney was a bit nicer. But everybody is different. Just because I say so doesn't mean it. Now, the Sky Tower was an interesting phenomenon. You can, I don't want to say jump, it's a scary term. From that platform, you're gonna land on that platform from up there. And I'll show you some video. I'm showing it to you now, so I'm still scared watching it. You'll eventually see, there we go, that's somebody coming down. You can see them in the picture. No, just no. Oh, I'm going to take you up to the top of the Sky Tower and show you where it all begins. But again, no. So it's the sky jump here. So you can see, you can watch it live. So there's the person going out ready to jump. One last wave. I don't even know what to say. And there he goes. Oh my goodness. No, I could not do that. There he goes. Oh God, no. Oh, and then I didn't do this because I have terrible vertigo. So Julie was nice enough to take my GoPro and walk around the edge to get video for me, because trust me, I hate heights. I was standing right in the middle against the wall. If I looked down, I'd probably faint. Vertigo is no fun. I can promise you that. So yeah, Julie just walked around the whole entire Sky Tower for me. So it will give you a good idea of the views you can get from up there. So these are the three main places we went to. There's so many other places you can go to. They got the All Blacks Museum if you're into the rugby and stuff like that. Just look on the list and pick out the ones that you actually feel like you want to go to. All sorts of different passes when you do the Explorer Bus. And as you saw from the beginning, a lot of people on the cruise did this. The other ports we went to weren't so much towns like this one. There were more things you would have to do outside of the port. Bay of Islands, Tauranga, and Napier. But this was the one city we looked at. We said, oh, that's a lot to do in the city. Let's just do this bus because we could tour around it. And most of the things probably are in the city. So I think we make the right decision to do this. Again, we don't do ship tours. We always do our own private tours, or do tours on our own completely. And this is one we just did on our own. And if you can look in the distance, there was actually a fire. There's a real fire. They got it put out, but that was pretty serious for a while from the look. So we're almost done our complete circle. Somebody wouldn't move. Well, I say we, I mean Julie. And then we're back pretty much where we started now. It's the port. Apologies for the stopping and starting, but Julie was kind of asking people if they just move so she could go past and they wouldn't block the video. But it's nice to show you a good panoramic of the whole area. So there you go. And then you can also, and again, this is Julie's foot, not mine. Looking down, that's how high up you are. I probably would have fainted about 5 times if I went anywhere near the edge of this. I remember Julie did that in Chicago as well. And then this is a little comparison to the height of there's a sky tower here. These are the largest ones in the world. And I thought this was tall, but you are not getting me. You're not getting me in any of these ones. I'll be going to Tokyo. No, we're not going in there. But yeah, that's the tallest. No. And then here we are, some pictures just to finish this up. Again, only a few things we showed you, but we really enjoyed our time in Auckland. Again, I did prefer Sydney, but I was there longer. So maybe if I'd been here longer, I would have had more time to actually enjoy the port. But yeah, a good day was had by all, so no complaints. So if you ever go, there's a little tram there you can drive around on. These are just a few more of the pictures. They had a zoo you could have gone to. This is from the... It's zoomed in from the volcano. There's the Sky Tower again. So just a few pictures. I hope that was a somewhat helpful video of a little tour of Auckland. All right, there you go. That was Auckland in the north of New Zealand. Like I said in the video there, I did prefer Sydney, but I had more time in Sydney. So maybe if I'd spent more time in Auckland, I would have got to like it more. There's certainly a lot of things we did not get to see. People were very friendly. It's a beautiful city, but... just didn't have the energy, and it seemed like the range of things to do that I had to do in Sydney. But Sydney's a much bigger city, so there should be. But still worth going. I'm glad we went. And that Sky Tower, it freaked me out. I had vertigo really badly. I about fainted just looking at it. So yeah. Anyway, that's Auckland. So if you like that video, please subscribe, hit that little button. You get notifications when these videos come out. And if you have any questions, like I always like to say, please email me and I'll do my best to find the answer for you. And with that, I'm learning not to waffle on too much at the end of these videos. Not that anybody's still watching, but if you are, you know I do have a habit of waffling. Stop it. I will see you later, Cruising World. Any questions? Email me anytime. cruisingsuitguy@gmail.com. I promise I'll reply as soon as possible. Want to book a cruise or any type of travel? We are travel agents. Check out our site, elitetravelconnection.com, or email me, mick@elitetravelconnection.com. We are here for you. Finally, subscribe, please. Pretty please. You know you want to. Go on. I won't beg you. Okay, I'm begging. Please. Subscribe. Thank you.